Alright chat, today we're doing a very special challenge. We are going to do drives, which ends in 9 hours, but we're going to do something special. So, you guys might be wondering, why did you spend $2,000 on a monitor? Well, the reason I spent it is because it does this. See this? Resolution, blah blah blah, 480. So I can see up to 480 frames, but today we're going to do a little experiment. You see this number right here? I'm going to start playing on this number. I'm going to start playing on 24 frames per second. And we're going to see if we can win a game. How does that sound? It's good for you guys? Sweet. Let's do it. Every time I win a game, I can go up one level of frames. So we can go from 24 to 25 to 30 to 50. Anyway, you get the point. So, how much harder is Overwatch on 24 frames a second? Let's find out. Let's go into the practice range to see how bad this really is, because the practice range is normally the smoothest part of the whole game. Let's get Reaper up in here. Oh my god. Oh, it's not great. Oh, the motion clarity is not insane, I would say, but I can get used to it and can probably take a win. But we're in our first game. Here we go. This is a competitive, by the way, so I'm supposed to be trying really hard, but that's the only way you can get drives. So we're gonna troll this game, basically. Is what I'm saying. Wow, look at this mouse, it's just lagging around the screen. You can tell this is gonna be a long game. Oh, Vendetta, I should ban Vendetta, because she is gonna be really hard to hit. Alright. Now, what I want to figure out during these games is what will be better and what will be worse. I mean, nothing will be better probably, but what's worse and what is totally fine, it's just the same as always. So, the loading screen is same as always. For the most part, I can see which people, what they pick. This motherfucker is level 102 on Mercy. Okay, special individual. Have fun and good luck, mate. This is competitive, okay? Listen. Holy smokes. Can you guys are sitting where I'm seeing, yeah? Where's Cass? Get him, get him, get him. Here's Ana. Alright. When should I go in? There's 3 of them over there. I can't see. That's interesting. I can see it's a Hanzo. A Bastion, a Sigma I can see as well. Wu Yang, I think? Yeah, that's Wu Yang. I'm in teleport. Okay, I get one shot by the Hanzo. Really long flank. I'm just distracting at this point, bro. I dodged that? No, I didn't. I should have pressed shift. Yes, I really can't see that much happening. But maybe I just shouldn't be playing Reaper. Maybe that's the only thing I shouldn't be doing. Should I push on a point against Wu Yang here? We got point. Oh, this is huge. I have my ult. No, I can't hit him, bro. I have to go on point. Get Bastion. No, please. Yes. Okay, if I stay still, it makes the aiming a little bit better. Because if I'm moving and they're moving, it's a little bit hard. How? Was that a Mega? I didn't know that was a Mega there. Fuck, I can't hit him, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. Very nice. We're doing pretty good, actually. Oh no, this is not good. We need to leave. I don't want to use shift if I don't have to. Yes, we actually won. Okay, my reaction time has to be impeccable because basically everything's at a super delay for me. I can't get over the fact the screen tearing, bro. Like, oh my god. It's actually nuts. So what's funny is that you guys can probably see the difference between 24 and 60 right now, because probably my camera is on 60 FPS and my screen is on 25 or 24 or whatever. I'm probably gonna skip 25, by the way, because it's one frame difference. I'm just gonna skip that. Alright, so I just have to be a lot more patient and a lot less aggressive, which turns out is great for my stats. Here we go, ready? Oh my god, I can't see anything, bro. See, it's just, I'm actually creating so much pressure just as Reaper. Even though I'm missing all my shots, it's like they think I can hit them. So I'm creating a lot of pressure. It's not like I do less damage, it's just, especially as Reaper, if your bullet isn't right on them, then you don't, it's just a little bit of tickle. I'm playing very well, which is surprising. But I can't increase my FPS until I win, so I have to actually win this. Alright, let's just do really good fundamentals. It's crazy how like lower FPS makes me focus more on the fundamentals and make better plays. It's just that my mechanics are so much worse, that's all. So she killed the Genji because he's alone. Killed him. Unfortunately, he hits the one shot. Oh my god, Mercy! Holy smokes. Wait, Mercy's in chat. Mercy, I love you. I have nothing else to focus on because I can't see anything on the screen. So I just have to use the single frame I get per second or whatever. Like, to focus more on like where I should be kind of thing. Okay, I need to lock in for this next attack here. I got some good hits on Genji. All his supports are distracted, bro. No! Oh, it is what it is. I don't think I should play Reaper. I think I should play someone else. But I had a good game. Look at my stats, bro. This is pretty good. I'm on 23 FPS, bro. 24 FPS, but I can't move up yet because we didn't win the game, but my supports were awesome. And let's go next game. So what character has low mechanical skill and high game sense? Because this is the worst it's ever gonna get. So let me see what character I can pick. I could pick Torb. I could pick Junk, but I'm not good with them. Like, I don't know how their abilities work, and that still matters. So what if I pick... Maybe I should pick Bastion. Defend Shambali Monastery. I'm actually gonna pick Bastion. Let's see if I can play this so that I can get carried by game sense. Because just, by the way, guys, to be fair, this is literally my my comp rank. So this is the limit of my skill, in theory. Or the only place I've actually gone to. This is not a quick play game, just everybody's playing for fun. It's funny, like, when you see things flicking out of the corner of your eye, you don't really make a scene unless it stays there. Because I can't do micro adjustments. Like, basically, if somebody's at the wheel and they keep moving, I can't micro adjust to them because by the time I can see where I micro adjusted to, they've moved again. So, might try and go for the res, gotta watch out. No, she's actually won. Echo. Okay, so Bastion is a little bit aimy. What's really good is that I have so much health. Oh no. No, bro, that does 100 damage? Damn. I couldn't pick Ashe though. I really want to pick Ashe, but I can't because I literally won't be able to aim anything. And she'll be useless. Kill him. Yes. See, like that, you can see people out of position, and then you should be able to do something. Maybe not kill them, but like at least pressure them out at the right time. I can bomb point, should I? I should actually bomb point because I think they're gonna lose anyway. Yeah, I should bomb. I bomb. Alright. Nice, we actually got that round. Very, very good. Alright. So, I'm gonna switch to Vendetta. I just said that in team chat, oopsie. I'm gonna switch to Vendetta. Who's in team chat? Nobody. Oh, holy clutch. Because it's so easy to hit things, I reckon. So I'll just be able to. Well, you know what? As a thought experiment, should I switch to Junkrat? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm switching Junk. Where's Junk? I'm gonna switch Junk just to show how easy he really is, because you're gonna see. Like, I'm saying in gold. This isn't GM1, right? But like, if I spam in there. Because there's no point in aiming as Junk anyway, really, unless you're Gurkmeister and you actually hit those. If you just throw it in the right direction. Bro, I think Torb would be the ultimate, like, no-skill hero, like, no mechanics. You just put down a turret. That will auto-lock everything. We actually did it. Oh my god, we did it. My stats are terrible, and I have no kills, but we did it. Holy smokes. All I had to do was basically get carried, but I think junk was the right idea. I think maybe Torb could have been the best idea. He's this little guy, he has 350 health when he presses E, and he just lobs things in someone's general direction and he puts down a turret. So I think the best possible thing to do at 24 FPS, in case you guys want to try this for yourself, is play Torb, basically. Now we've been upgraded, chat. This is great. Okay, watch this. We've been upgraded. Like I said, I'm skipping 25. Screw that shit. I think we've only upgraded to 30 though. So not a huge upgrade. 30 FPS. Let's see if this is better than 24. It already feels better. I'm not gonna lie. I know maybe it's placebo, but it genuinely felt like a slideshow on 24. So maybe the game just isn't designed for 24, but like, this already feels better. I don't see any frame tearing so far. Oh no, we've got Femboy Leica as our tank. This can't be good. I'm gonna play Torb. Here we go. Torbjörn Lindholm. I can't believe we almost won the first game. That's what's crazy. The reason I'm playing DPS basically is because it's the most mechanically dependent role. So I think that I have the biggest disadvantage being on a low frame rate on this. That's the way I see it. Alright, and okay, the screen tearing still. But it does feel better. But it feels almost like twice as good. I feel like I can actually track Bastion here. You see what I mean? I can feel like I can actually see his movements this time. Whereas before he'd be going But, because you gotta think like 30 frames every second. Okay, 30 images every second that I can see. That's pretty good. Like, it's not elite motion clarity. I'm not saying that. But I have to mentally keep track of the Widow. I have to mentally keep track of her instead of keeping track of her by seeing her. I have to be like, what angle is she peeking? Which I don't know right now. She's there, she's there. What if I just sit here and do this? Damn it. I need to remember to use E. And I need to remember to use Q. Yes! I got a kill, I'm the best. I'm doing better than Sim, which is crazy. I almost just killed myself. That's great. I just don't think it's worth it to play Torb because I don't know how to use his abilities properly. Walls and ceilings. No, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here, please. No, he double railed me, bruh. Wait, I'm back. We're so back. Like I never left. Nice. That was actually a good hold. We got them down to 42 seconds. My other DPS is literally doing nothing. The fact that I have more kills on 30 FPS is nuts. Maybe I'm thinking about Farah, but 6 feet in 30 FPS. Oh my god. Alright, lock in. Holy shit. No, I'm gonna get killed by Juno. Oh my god. It's not a good day to be alive, getting killed by Juno. But I'm doing some damage. I'm doing alright. So basically at this frame rate, I literally... the thing is that my game sense in this game is not good. So if I was a professional, maybe I could win a game. But at this point, I need to get carried out of this rank. That's what I need to do. Well, GG's, brother. Femboy Leica is not happy. Let's go again. Guys, I just had a thought. No, I shouldn't do it. I thought that, what if I switched to support? Because then I could just heal bot. And eventually I'll win a game. That's the way I can contribute the most without aiming. But the point of the challenge is that I'm on DPS, so we're gonna stay on DPS. I'm actually gonna go back to Reaper, because just the threat of me is enough. They don't know I can't shoot properly. Dude, watching the screen for too long is making my brain go at 30 frames a second. Like if I look around, everything's still active, everything's great. But I'm looking at 30 FPS, and it's like, it's making my head hurt, bro. No, he railed me at the last second, bro. Look at this, look at this. Last second. No, that wasn't the last second, I lied. All right, we can push this, we can push this. Keep going, go over here, distract. Make noise. I actually killed that. Oh, I'm the best. Imagine if I was playing Widow. I can't even play Widow on 480 frames, let alone 30. Hell no. She dies. Orisa dies. Orisa dies. No. Yes, holy dodge. We're actually doing good on attack, which is awesome. One of my biggest problems is that I'm so aggressive, so the fact that I'm scared to go in because I know I can't hit them is really good. for my gameplay. Watch this, watch this. Ready, ready, ready. Nice! Oh no, she got nanoed. Yeah, no, I don't want to play this game. Got her. Nice! We capped third point, that's big. See, look at my stats. Like, I'm actually doing better than this. Well, they're on Widow. It's not that good, so it's not much to say. So, I've got 10 kills, though. I've contributed to get 10 kills, and I've almost done 4k damage. So, Reaper's definitely the play. But isn't that funny? Reaper's super mechanics heavy, but I'm winning anyway, which is great. I have to make this jump, bro. Yes, I'm the best. I deserve to rank up to 50 frames. Please give it to me. Monkey's great for me. Here's Monkey. Giant hitbox. Direct counter. Got her. Oh, that was so big. I need to leave. No. She got me with the wall. I'm not gonna lie, she did get me. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We've done well. This is super winnable. They get 1 minute, we get 4. Oh, this is the hardest I've ever tried in Overwatch ever. Holy smokes. Because you have to understand, like, guys, this is my competitive range. Like, this is the highest rank I've ever been to on DPS. Yes, I don't play a lot of DPS. Maybe I'd be higher if I did play a lot of DPS. But I'm trying really hard to win right now on 30 frames. That's all you guys gotta know. Nice, bro. This is so winnable. Let me lock in right now, because if I lose this, this would be really bad. Wait. I need a support point right now, because Trace is the only one. Nice. And we win. Oh my god. I can go up to 60 frames. I'm skipping 50. Screw that shit. You guys get the... Like, come on. So have a look at my settings, right? We go here to settings. See, it does 50 and then 60. The same. And then 100 and 120. I'm going to pick 120. Like. So we're going to go to 60. Here we go. All right. 60 FPS. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's smooth. It's so smooth. It's buttery smooth, chat. It's buttery smooth. Oh my god, this is epic. No, wait. Actually, I said no frame tearing last time, but then there was frame tearing, so we'll see. Yeah, there's still frame tearing. What I could actually do for frame tearing, since I'm on low FPS, I could put on VSync. Yeah, that fixed my frame tearing. Okay. That's really good. Okay. Because this, bro, this is super playable. Bro, it's so much better. I wouldn't say it's liquid smooth, but I can't believe it, chat. We actually made to 60 FPS. Holy smokes. I'm gonna play Reaper. It doesn't make sense to play Ashe just yet. That's what I reckon. Already I feel like I can kill this Hanzo. All it took was 60 frames. Like, it's not as smooth as I'd like it to be, but I can still see pretty much everything that's happening. So it's pretty good. Yeah, I really lost the Juno there, I'm not gonna lie, but we take those anyway. See, I don't have the best tracking, but this is miles ahead of 30. And after being on that for 2 games, I'm very grateful. I'm gonna ult this maybe. Yes, big ult. Yeah, like I can tell it's not 120, put it that way. But I can also tell that it's better than 30. I need to stop talking about it. I need to focus on the game. Forward spawn, nice. If I have to be the guy on cart because I'm on 60 frames, I'll do it. GG's. We won on 60 FPS. This is good. We got a winning streak going here. So let's make it clear. 30 FPS is a little bit better than 24, but 60 FPS is a lot better than 30, and 120 is going to be a lot better than 60. So welcome to the big leagues, kid. Just to show you I can properly aim now, I'm probably going to play Ashe this next round. That's what I reckon. Alright, we have 3 more wins until we beat the challenge. We have 120, 240, and then finally we'll have 480. I was looking around trying to prepare for the round, and for a second I forgot I was doing the challenge because 120 is already so good. And Reaper TP's on me and gets me in the sky. I need to pay more attention. I need to lock in. Is Vanny gonna come up again? What the hell is that? No, I missed those. But see, I don't even know if I hit those in 480. I think just my aim is bad at the moment. We'll put it this way. I certainly don't hit them on 30. I can't aim at all. Okay, never mind. I'm just bad. The only contributions I've made this game is when I do hit things. And those ones I wouldn't have hit on 30. But all the ones I'm missing is making me think may as well have been on 30. I would have got the same result, you know? Yes. Okay. Alright, now let's see what happens when I go Reaper. Because Reaper's aim, but it's like close range, big flick, swing on his head aim. And it is hard to miss completely. So you have that advantage as well. Just for fun. Not today. We are not having fun today. We are on 30 FPS. Narrow on 120 life is better. Life is a lot better. I wouldn't say life is perfect, but it's a lot better. And Genji knows it, I can tell. I can look in his eyes. See, isn't it interesting that my latency has gone down now that I'm on 480 Hertz? Because technically my complete response time is faster. But I thought that latency meant network latency. Anyway, who knows? Maybe it means system latency. Nice. Well, we won on 120 FPS. We definitely take those. Again, it's not my favorite. Like, I feel like there's room to improve. I can't perfectly track everything. Some people, just at the wrong time, just teleport, or like it's hard for me to track them. Whereas if there was like a frame between where they were going, I would have seen the frame in between and therefore I'd be able to track them better. Holy 40% W. Nice. We're gonna finally move to 240 and then we'll finally be on 480. No, I'm not going to 280, shut up. And I'm gonna turn VSync off. What's funny is that when I was playing in 30 FPS, I was thinking more about game sense stuff, which was good for me in that game, but I don't feel like any of that's carried over. I feel like I'm just going back into my old habits immediately now that I have high frame rates. I think I'm not thinking about the game sense stuff, I'm just looking at the mechanics again. But it was interesting to see at least that I'm very focused on mechanics when I can see everything, trying to take advantage of my high frame rate. But actually it's harder to think about game sense because there's so much visual information, you're just thinking about what's right in front of you. But when there's such little visual information like at 24 FPS, I was thinking a lot about strategic plays. But also, I think I was thinking about strategic plays because I had low confidence in me winning. So I tried to think very hard about everything I would do because I knew that every engagement I made was very important because it was unlikely that I was going to get a kill. So either it's 24 FPS and it was low visual information, or it was the fact that I'm bad on 24 FPS and therefore I had to lock in about all the other details to maximize my potential on the low frame rate. Either of the two. I'd rather the second one because that means that if I lock in I start thinking. But it's hard to say which one is true. But yeah, this should be relatively smooth sailing because we're on 240 FPS, so everything is very smooth. It's not as smooth as it can be because I have 480 of course, but this is pretty much there. Okay, that might have been the worst game of Reaper I've ever played. 3 and 7, are we dead ass? I need to actually lock in, bro. Why am I trolling every game on the high frames and I won every game on the low frames? What is going on? Why can't I win a single game, bro? What is happening every time I play? It's a difficult win, so to speak. Now we're gonna do a really weird ult. But I got a really good ult out of it, so it's worth it. GG's. I don't even know what to say about that last one, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That was a bit of a train wreck. Please press Q. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it didn't work. It took me so long. Let's play the game, by the way. Nice. Alright, I'm 17-1. This is a good game. It's winnable, chat. I'm finally in the loser's queue. There we go. Nice and easy. We got the round done. I can rely much heavier on my mechanics, like actually getting the kills now, which feels awesome. But mechanics aren't everything, right? I couldn't carry those other games. I actually tried to think about it, like when to time the engages, where my team. I think I still need to look at my team more. I think that's my constructive criticism of the day. I don't want to jinx it, but I think this game is super winnable. Winston went in. We go in. Ult this. Very nice. We got the win. And I think I got play of the game, so let's wait and wait for it. Okay, never mind. Holy, I just lost all my aura. Okay. But chat, it's finally time for, guess what? That's right. 480 hertz. We finally did it. We made it. All the way to 480 hertz. Graphics quality, low, apply. DLSS, apply. DLSS, balance. Alright, now we just wait for the next game. The very final game to bring the challenge to a close. Jojo's on the enemy team. That was the tank from last game, so gonna have to lock in because he was good. Do you see that number in the top left? 480 frames, boys. 480. Isn't it beautiful? We finally got there. Now I just need to win a game, which, in theory, considering this is like the smoothest motion clarity money can buy, it should be easy. It should be easy to win. Nah, couldn't hold shift out of that. Because I know that if you're Zarya and you get Rhine charged, like you get pinned, if you hold bubble, it will deploy the bubble and you won't get any damage. It's kind of OP. So maybe there's a similar thing for Reaper somehow. Or maybe, at the very least, maybe you can't get out of the pin, but it does it at the soonest possible instant that you can do it, you know? See, with this motion clarity, I didn't know where he was. I swing around, I can actually find him, instead of just swinging around into a slideshow and then just being lost for the next 20 seconds. So maybe I lost him, and maybe a professional could have kept track of him there and therefore wouldn't need the motion clarity. But I'm not a professional and I need the motion clarity, and it helped me there. Alright, we literally need one more push and then I'll be done with this challenge. Holy smokes. Please give it to me. No, I held shift, it didn't work. Where's Mr.? Got him. He doesn't have shatter, he just used it. Yeah? Got him. Nice, guys. We finally did the challenge. We finally did it. Holy smokes. We made it to gold 2 though, very nice. I think we just ranked back up, I think I actually started at gold 2, so I don't know if I actually moved. In terms of the drive, we did not make, we're not making it to 4,000, oh hell no. So, we're gonna have to let that one go, that's fine. Alright guys, I'm gonna log off. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care then, bye bye now.